We are back, new project, day one. Let me show you what we're up to. The wall starts out here, comes out to the line, goes down and goes up the pool and comes back in the pool. So the guys are doing their wall excavation right now. The pool company is here finishing the backfill around the pool as well. It's really tight in the street here, so we're doing everything we can to get this work done as quickly as possible so that we don't disturb the neighbors too much. So the wall comes all the way down, and essentially you can see the difference here from the top of this line out to the pool. There's a 2-foot difference. So we're making the area around the pool completely flat. The yard slopes up down the side of the house. So the wall's gonna step up and come across. So this whole area here is gonna be patio. It's gonna be a nice seating area underneath the deck. There's gonna be a walkway go up to a side gate and a little walkway around the pool for them to jump into the deep end with a little side garden here. And there'll be a nice fence here. There'll be some outdoor lighting featuring the space. It's gonna look quite good. So today the pool company is gonna wrap up their backfill. Our guys are gonna get going on this wall. And on Friday, hopefully the fence starts to go in. So the guys are making this happen. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. Welcome back. It is day 4 in this backyard pool project out in Ayr, Ontario. We've made some progress, slow and steady, but let me show you what we've been up to. All right, so as you guys know, the pool is already in. On Friday, J Fencing, located in Waterloo, got the wood fence posted for us for the pressure treated fence that's going to be on this project, and it goes down to the property line. It is sitting on the inside of our wall when the wall is finished. So our trench is done and the base is compacted, and the guys are working on putting the screeding layer, the bedding layer, before putting the base course of wall in. As you see, we've got the excavated area, we've got the woven geotextile fabric. This separates the soil from the base. This prevents soil from migrating into the base or the base migrating into the soil over the course of time. This makes sure that our layer of base is going to be fully compacted and not be undermined by the loose compaction of soil, but also the moisture retention of soil. This woven fabric also does provide tensile strength, so if there are any gaps created over time with the soil moving, the woven fabric will make up a portion of that difference, up to, I believe, 1 inch. So there could be 1 inch cavity of soil underneath the woven fabric, and the fabric will still stay there without caving in. So it provides additional strength to us, and this is how we get real long durability out of a wall. We want it to last as long as possible. So if we can get a lifetime out of a wall, out of a segmental wall, that is fantastic. That is beautiful, and that's what we want. You can't get that with a lot of other things. So then the other objective for today, other than the base course of the wall, is to finish off the excavation and do some trenching along here to run our electrical. Under the new steps that will be here, there's going to be a outdoor lighting transformer to control the lights in the backyard. The trench will run out to our pool equipment. There will be an outdoor receptacle right here where there's going to be a seating area so people can charge their phones, and there's going to be a receptacle right here where the pool loungers will be for people to charge their phones as well. So we'll keep you updated with the progress. The initial bit is slow and steady, no mistakes, and creating a solid foundation to have a project that will last a lifetime. We'll check in with you tomorrow when we've made that progress on the base course of the wall, showing you the remaining excavated area, and then tomorrow we'll be finishing the wall, filling in the cavities, and moving along. So stay tuned. Welcome back. It's day 6 in this backyard pool project. We've made some really good progress on the retaining wall and the drainage work and the trenching work and the excavation that's needed for this project. Let me show you what it looks like. So the excavation has been completed. The pool is set in place and ready to go. Our fence posts for the majority of the fence in the backyard is in. We've then almost completed the wall. It's just waiting for coping, and this part needs to finish the drainage work, and they're finishing the wall in that corner as well. And the wall does come out along here to go to the side gate and steps, but we're not quite ready for that. That's pretty much going to be the last thing we do in the backyard, is that portion. This part that we're standing in is going to be garden, so this is going to get backfilled with nice good soil, and it is coming along quite nicely. All our electrical has been run coming out from the basement. There is a receptacle under the steps for our outdoor lighting transformer. There is one here to plug in phones and such when the family's going to be sitting there. Gas and electrical is out in the corner for our pool equipment. We have a receptacle here for when they'll be sitting on the pool loungers. So it's coming along very, very nicely, slow and steady, wins the race when we're working around the walls. Soon we'll be able to go pretty quickly, but these are all little details that happen when you're finishing a wall, is the caps and the drainage, making sure it's all good to go. So we'll be taking a break on this project tomorrow, which is Friday, as we have some crucial projects, small projects to finish for a couple clients that have been waiting very patiently for us, which we of course we appreciate. But the spring schedule has been obviously crazy with everything going on, so we're doing our best to make it through July. The later half of the season will be a little more steady, but I'm off here as we are in the middle of a move personally also. And so I got to run an errand for the guys to get them some product ready for tomorrow. And then I am off to answer some much needed phone calls and emails that I haven't had a chance to get to in the last several days because of our move and the holiday and just kind of craziness. So I will check in with you next week. Tomorrow we take a break. We'll be back here on Monday for day 7. And we'll keep you informed with how things are going and how things are actually getting done. All right, we'll see you soon.